What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. How are you doing, PC board repair and farm tech? Just finished setting up this stream. I might have added a commands and slots not working. Okay, 1 minute. There you go. Should all be working now. Yeah, I've still got them stuff whitening as well, so I'm going to have to take a look at them. I didn't get around to taking them out. I've set up some, what are they called, extra commands as well at the moment. At the moment, they're free. I will be adding a cost on the, what's it called? Like on the command. Like the pigeon poop points. But there are a whole bunch of new commands at the moment. They should show up now. I've done a little bit of patching. This one, I think, is a good one. Is it going to work? Yeah, it works. That's great. There might be a theme with all of them as well. How do I even bring up the command list? That's with Lumia, I think. Commands. Let's see one for funny card, yeah. I don't know if there is, to be honest. I know we can get them from here. But yeah, there's a couple I added. When I've got time, I might go back through some streams and maybe clip some clips and add them as some custom ones. Might have to lower the bitrate as well, again, just because it seems to be dropping out every now and again. No sound on clip? This should have been sound on clip. Did sound not come through for you? Might be tied to the desktop audio, maybe. Might have to route the audio differently, because at the moment I got the desktop audio muted. Because I've got a music player. See if this one has sound. No, this one doesn't have sound. Yeah, you might be sensing a theme with these. Or most of them anyway. I think this one has audio. Yeah, it does. Does this sound on the Brother Air? If not, I'll have to have a look. No, damn. Okay. Okay, let me try muting my music and muting the desktop audio, and I'll test now. Let me know if this has sound for you. If so, then I'm going to have to route Firefox or Chrome, sorry, to play audio through Bluetooth. No, still no. Okay, it's playing on my end. I can hear it fine. How do I fix that then? Because I can hear it when it plays. Do you have any ideas? I'm not too sure. They should have audio. Edit. HFX. Audio volume. Play audio. Yeah, it's all set to have audio. No, maybe check box or audio on. Yeah, I just checked. And I can hear it fine. It's playing audio on my end. I'm going to pull these, what's it called? Parts out of the UV box. Because if they're not whitened by now, then I don't think they ever will be. Okay, let me get some goggles. Because if I don't take them out now, they're going to be there forever. But yeah, I'm not too sure why the audio is not coming through on the stream. Maybe I have to add an extra audio thing for it. Maybe it's playing to Lumia or something. And I have to carefully take these so I can rinse these off. Hopefully they're white. I don't really think it's made any difference, I'm going to be honest. They don't look super white to me. Rinse these off in water. I see some crazy people who just handle this just straight. No, I'm not crazy. Take these out one by one with gloves on and rinse. Good rinse with water. I don't think this has really done much. hard to tell because I haven't really got anything to compare it against. Rinsing all of these off. Some might know like the aftermarket cover is probably not going to change colour. Because that was like brand new. It's just a different colour anyway. Oh wait, did we not got an aftermarket one here? Okay. I have to examine these pieces in a minute. I don't think this has really done anything. Maybe this peroxide is like crap or dead, and the UVs aren't that good. No heat does it. Hard to tell. That might have been a big waste of time. I'll have a look once I get them into some better light. Rinse this off the best I can. I've got to deal with these chemicals. Right. Give me 2 minutes just to bottle up these chemicals separately from the uncontaminated ones. Alright, funnels. What's that saying? No, maybe check box. Okay, same thing. Okay. Just reading the same thing again. My bad. How the hell am I going to pull this safely? This is the sketchiest pull of my life. Trying to pull strong hydrogen peroxide out of the box. Whew. Guess the bottle is full. Whew. We still have a whole bunch left in there. For so many litres. I need to find another container. Right. Do I have any large bottles in here? Damn. Okay. We will figure something out. on to the next bottle. It's a bit easy to pour now, it's not like really full. Still sketchy though. Come on, please don't be full bottle. Oh, still got a little bit left, but it's not much. Okay. So I've got about 4 litres here. So I need to go and put this into a dark, cool space. Because it's already been out. So it's going to be less effective. So I don't want to just like completely nuke it and ruin it. I'm going to try and reuse this at some point. It's going to have to be some point shortly, because it's got a short shelf life. So if we put this in here, in the dark. Okay, I'm back. Oh, did you know win at the slots? Yeah. I don't need to like wash my hands and stuff now. Give me. have a quick look at these parts. I don't know. They do look pretty white. Two likes in the stream. Oh, nice. Why is Ducko not dancing now? Oh, there's always something not working on this bloody thing. I don't know if there's any colour difference between this and this, though. So I think there is. Why is Lumia stream not playing? Okay, let's go to. I thought I missed a bunch of tips then, but they were test tips. It's not even showing up. Doesn't do like the stream either. I'm so confused right now. But Ducko didn't seem to dance. Why not? Dance me through, yeah, it seems to be working fine now. Just drying these parts off. I can probably take these goggles off now. Put them to the one side. And hit 3 mil. You're 3 mil. Jeez. Email. Oh, that's 3 likes on the screen. Thank you very much. It worked that time. Thank you very much for the like. I don't know. I'm going to need to compare these against. They do look different colours from each other, I think. It's really hard to tell. They look pretty white though. Just giving them a final wipe down. Come on, like balling his head on my lap right now. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. Because they weren't super yellow to begin with. I forgot to compare them against anything. I still completely forgot I was going to make like one of them like test charts. So we could see like the stages of the whitening. The plan is to open Ducko up and have a little investigate. See what we're dealing with, see if it's how similar to the other one it is inside. I'm just drying these controller pieces off quickly. I need something that's like really yellowed. Ducko 2.0, yeah, what's going on, Russ? I need something to really test this. I don't know if these were good enough test. I'm definitely seeing a difference between this and these though. So I don't think it's worked like that effectively. But we didn't have the heat, because we're still waiting for that. And we need to figure out how to power it. Didn't think that through at the time. Before, okay, yeah, we can show the LEDs running on it and everything. He's got LEDs in his like headband, hasn't he? So it's really hard to tell if these have come up any whiter. Because I don't think they're meant to be like pure white anyway. Like the robot white. But they're definitely looking white. Because they weren't like super discoloured before, to be honest. Does this look a bit discoloured still? I really have no idea, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if LED in his head is RGB or LEDs. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. Because I think they're all RGB, even the ones in his hand on the original deck. I don't know. It's really, really hard to tell. Is there any whiter or not? But I did run them all night, and then for a couple of hours when I got home. This is a different colour from this. So is that one. It's very, very minute. But, yo, what's going on, Supersonic Cone Dog? How are you doing today? But yeah, that is annoying considering we whitened it. I thought everything would have matched perfectly. Maybe it was not effective. Who knows? Let's just move them out of the way. Put them safe. Because we're going to need to reassemble this controller at some point soon. Let's move some of this stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we added a couple of commands as well. At the moment, they're free until they spam too much, and then I add cost Lumia points, like the pigeon poop points. Okay, it's a bit cleaner. Oops. So after a great start on this operation, how much dropping stuff already? Look again. is the screwdriver that we need to get into this? We have one somewhere. What do I put? Where have I put that? Is it a cooldown or anything? Did I miss anything? Yeah, you missed like loads. No, nothing at all really. We just pulled the stuff out of the whitening box and had a look at it. It was really hard to tell if anything's actually been whitened or not. Not everything like matches up still. Oh, you wanted me to show him dancing first, didn't you? Should we put him on the camera over here, I guess then? That's the DF player. Yeah, there is a DF player somewhere. We can move to the side. This one's a pair and they're like pretty sideways. So, yes, it is. No, this is how it comes as standard. This one is. This one hasn't been made. This is, we're just about to like start it. It's a bit different from the other duck, I think. Like his eyes move. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of songs. This one has two, but you never hear the other songs because he doesn't stay on long enough to cycle through them. That's a rave duck, I know, yeah, he is. So we've actually got to pay attention to the, let me, there we go. Need to pay attention. Ah, my hand is killing me. I cut like quite a deep cut on my hand, but a really small one earlier. I have no idea how. Just sting it. Yeah, we need to pay attention to how this is put together and just hope that there's room in here as well. It's going to be slightly different because the lights at the top are different and the eyes. So there's something moving the eyes. So I'm expecting some difference. The chip will be exactly the same and everything, yeah. But some of the internals might differ. So guys, pay attention to how the arms and stuff go, because we had issues with the arms the last time. So let's dangle them down. Okay, so they've already come out, so that doesn't really give me an indication of how they should be. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a whole thing inside his head. So we haven't got the same room we had in the other one. Okay. Interestingly enough, though, his headset is like separate. It looks like there's just 4 LEDs in here. And they're just like normal LEDs, like the old school style. They're not like SMD or anything. Not the same, it has dfplayer for audio tracks. Oh, I'm just dropping screws, yeah. Okay, so this one has the same little capacitor. It's going across the... Oh, okay, interestingly enough, when this one was taken apart, I always had this in the back position to fit into this groove. This is in the front position. So I don't know if that makes any difference when we put it back together. Yeah, it's the same like chip in here and everything. Different color wires they've used to wire it up. Ah, okay. And they have something extra, just a little bit of extra plastic here on this one. But I think this was made with universal design, because there might be one that actuates this thing from the back as well, because we've got this thing here on the back of the other one. And we might have it on the front too, I didn't pay attention. But they've just put a little bit of plastic there, and then that can just actuate. Shit, pulling stuff. The eyes for there. Measure volt to LEDs, you know, for later. Well, we should be fine, because we're going to be inputting like the known voltage into the... Oh wait, because we're going to be powering the LEDs without the board. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Alright, let me get some batteries. I forgot we're taking the board out, so we need to know what voltages are being supplied to things. Wait, if we take the... this chip out, will we be able to then... what's it called? Control the motors? Or are we going to have to keep this chip to control the motors and keep this chip in the circuit but remove the audio output from it? Because otherwise I don't think we have a way to drive this motor, do we? Can we drive this motor with the ESP? Or do we need like a H bridge? So we would need a H bridge as well. We don't have one of them. Okay, so that's the LEDs there. Let's get the multimeter. Multimeter? Choose you. Disconnect speaker for audio. Okay, so we'll keep this board running then, basically. And inject voltage to the LEDs. Okay, so we're going to keep this little board in here, basically. And we're going to use, disconnect the speakers, so the speakers don't have output from this board. And then we'll control the speakers for the ESP and the, what's it called, dfplayer. Right, so we're in voltage DC. This is going to be fun with him dancing around. they're getting like 4 volts. So that's like basically getting the full power more or less. A little bit of voltage drop probably. But the batteries might be in DC player now. Probably getting full voltage with the batteries. Actually not, because they're 4.5 I think. Yeah, they're getting about 4 volts. Let's have a look. Speaker. Voltage plus, voltage minus. 3.2, okay. Let's just double check the LEDs. See if you want to keep still long enough. Yeah, like 4 volts. Let's have more operation, forward. And then reverse. I haven't even paid attention. I noticed the motor does. Oh, so when it goes in reverse, the cogs work differently to make him do a different dance. So. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the motor doing different things. Knock this little guy off now. Six at why we keep PCB in deck to control. Okay, that's why we keep. Yeah, we'll keep the PCB in there, I guess. And we're just gonna have to interrupt the power, I guess, for it. I need to get one of those. You do. They're really good. Like, I have no idea what chip they've got into here either. Just like managing to control all of this. It's like blob chip. It's doing like audio, motor control, LEDs. I don't know if they're hiding any other components on the other side of the board. But it's quite interesting how they can like make something like this with like such minimal parts. Same as the other one, yeah. We're all gonna have to do it like the same as the other one, but then we're gonna have to also have the ESP as well. So where do we even start with this, do you reckon? I guess by taking the speaker connection off and putting that directly into our boards. Where are our boards? I put them somewhere safe. I think they're in the box with the wires. Okay, so we've got ESP and we've got DF player. So I guess I put card into the DF player. Why this thing no open? Why you not open? This reminds me of like something funny I've seen before. There's like a tool to open these annoying like plastic seal things, and it came in one of them like plastic seal things. So you need the thing you buy in to open the thing you buy in. Do you want to come out of there? Okay. You need to format the card FAT32. Well, that's not very nice, fat shaming this card. It's only a little card. I wouldn't say it's fat. And then we go and get a adapter. I have a, what's it called? USB adapter thing. Because that's the one thing I didn't have to buy, thank God. I was thinking I was going to have to buy one. Because I was like caught on the microphone for this. Oh, it's magnetic, that's why. It's latching onto me. Right, we've got a card reader. Oh, it's a U-green one as well. Which way in does it go? Can we get it in the hole? I think that's it. It seems so. Now we need to plug this in. Can I even, ow. My arm's in a really uncomfortable position there. All right, we've done it. We've plugged it in. MP3 files must be named to 0001.mp3 to 9999. Sorry, I missed it. Green what? Ah, you green. The card reader I have, the micro SD card reader. I like the USB card reader. Okay, well I am. I'm not seeing it showing up. Is this thing need to be pushed in further? Am I pushing it upside down, backwards? What's going on here? No, it won't fit in that way. I'm not getting anything showing up on here. Let me go to Disk Manager, maybe? No, not just cleanup. Disk. Why would I want Disk Manager? Disk cleanup. Disk Manager. Okay, this is taking an eternity to load. Oh, come on. Oh my days. Never had Disk Manager take this long to load. Oh, you green, yeah, I have that one, nice. So yeah, nothing, it's not showing up in my, under my computer. I can't see it listed as a volume. And Disk Manager just seems to be doing nothing. What the hell? What's the computer running at? 16% CPU, 43% RAM. That shouldn't be an issue. Let's try it in this adapter. Are you running Windows 10? Oops. Hopefully I didn't dent the side of the computer case there. So that's in there now. And now let's try plugging this one in here. Well, I had a bing bing at that time. And it's showing up, okay. God knows, good thing I came with the adapter. This folder is empty, okay. Properties. Do you say FAT32? It's already FAT32. File system FAT32, so if we're all good. It's already a chubby boy. So do we need to now get our hands on some sounds? Okay, make folder called MP3. Okay. So it need to be slash MP3 or just MP3? Folder, new folder, MP3. In DM, you have sample sounds. I'm just on some random website a second, seeing if I can find any. Okay, so let me grab this MP3, and you say I just need to rename it to 0001. This goes onto this volume in the folder. Just looking, try and find some audio a second. Oh, my goodness. Ducko's going mad. Thank you for the like on the stream. Ducko appreciates it very much. He's getting all up close and personal with you there. Okay. It's downloading a track. I put some MP3s in a zip there. Okay, we'll have a look at them in a little bit. I'm just downloading some test stuff a second. It's a really 36 humidity in here. Oh my god, that's really low. Oh, what's all these pop-ups here now? I don't know these pop-ups. Zero, 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 two. Okay, so I have two MP3 tracks that we can test with. And we'll take a look at the ones you've put together in a little bit. I'm gonna have a quick snack though, because I am hungry. Oh, I just remembered I bought like so many ice creams the other day as well. So that's good. I didn't have any McCoys though when I went shopping. So I had to settle for these bad boys. I haven't had these in years. I apologise for the eating sounds. I'll just move this down in a minute. Do the ESP first, then you can test the dfplayer. Yeah, it's a good idea. Just give my hands a quick wipe because they're probably greasy now after eating their crisps. Still super hungry, but that'll do for now. Let me just grab another drink a second. Gonna have to figure out this viewfinder stupid thing as well. Okay, I'm back. You must add a little FS in Arduino ID and the folders plugin. Okay, we'll test that in a second at one moment. I'm going to take my glove off and it has vanished. I'll put this one out here. Hopefully this one is okay. Alright. No, this one's ripped. Can we find a glove that is not ripped? Because the one I took off is vanished. Okay. So I guess we want power for this thing. So I can unplug this TF card for now. We should get like a little USB hub maybe for the desk. For any things that we need to plug in up here. That could be quite handy. Something to take up more room on the desk that we don't have. So we can plug this into here. So we plugged in the ESP8266 board. We'll put that to the side. And we won't be opening the ID, I assume? Okay. So let me get the ID window up for you guys. 1 second. There you go. That should be showing okay for you guys. After all this setup, we test code and see if you can use the detector to detect via Wi-Fi. Okay. Does that need words to be hard? Does that mean I need a code from you, from Discord? I'm gonna open up Discord now. That's the latest file from today. Okay, yeah, Discord. Everything's just taking forever because we're streaming. It's taking up like all the internet, I think. And I'm also playing music. So yeah, I'm kind of asking a lot of the internet right now. That's why the quality on the stream's not the best. We seem to be missing text from this. Let me grab this. I think, is that all we're missing from here? Paste them in here. Oh, I didn't add the HFX into this. I think it's in all the others though, okay. Okay, Mr. Farm Tech. Slowly loading this. Nice, you've even drawn me up a little schematic and everything. That's pretty good. I'm going to download this so we can show it on screen without doxing the Discord. I had to save image. Save that. There's a zip file here. Let's download this. And some screenshots and stuff you sent. track numbers and stuff. Okay. Let's unzip this. Extract all. Extract. Let's close that. Okay, so I see a folder called data and one called file for Arduino, IDE and MP3. Do we open up the IDE file, I assume? Let me close this one here and open up this one. Should automatically open on the screen for you guys? No, apparently not. Okay, 1 second. There you go. Will all of these libraries fit on this ESP? This is, oh my days, this is a lot of code. Does this code just go on forever? Oh my god, it's like 600 lines of code. Yeah, it's a big code. Yeah, this is very big code. Open folder, Arduino, find little fs, follow the txt. How to install it. Okay, so I need to look for the Arduino ID. Okay, 1 second. I need to install this in the plugins folder. Can I find this? Where did you say the directory was? How do I even find that directory? I guess it's going to be on the local disk. No. Users. Okay, I got it. Plugins. I don't see one called plugins. I see one called plugin storage. Is plugin storage the same as? Because it just says slash plugins. Yeah, I've got one and it's just called this is the directory. Is that directory okay, or do I need one that's specifically called plugins? Add a folder. Okay. New folder. Plugins. Okay. Let me grab this little FS. Okay, so I've pasted that in. You guys are wizards. I'm not a wizard. Farm Tech is a wizard here. Put the file in here. Yeah, put the file into the plugins. I've done that part. So now I need to go into this code, I assume. So I need to put in my, what's it called? Wi-Fi SSID. Does homework on here? Yes. No, it doesn't. Didn't take me to the top. So many lines of code. Now we need a password in here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to have to look it up so I always forget it. It doesn't really matter too much. I was worried about like showing it before, but unless you guys want to go and stand outside my house and connect to my network, and I'm sure it's okay. Where is the password? Oh, it's put there. Okay. Okay, you said I've got to put an IP in here somewhere. Where do I put the IP, did you say? Next, add libs. Okay, okay, libraries. There you go. Board manager, no. Library manager. What library am I looking for? You did say before what library I need, but I've completely forgotten. Might take a minute, I forget about the stream. Don't have to put IP in the code, okay. You said I need a library. What library are we adding here? Just gonna scroll up because you did say at some point what library we needed. If you let me know what library you need, then we'll be sorted. need ESP async TCP. Okay. ESP, you should just call it ESP async. Okay. ESP async. Okay, which one? ESP TCP. Which one do we want? There's two of them. You said 1.2.4, so that's the top one. Okay, so we've got that installed. Do we compile this to see if it will compile now? Missing FQBN, fully qualified board name. Is that because we don't have a board selected right now? Which serial port is it taking up? That's the question. Let me check this out. Oh, I think it's COM3. We've still got that other thing we were trying to link yesterday, the printer. I haven't plugged in anymore, so. Okay, so COM3 for this. I was thinking about saying USB as well, that makes sense. Sketch, verify, compile. Okay, ESP async web server. It's not a thing we just installed. Do I need to add the library now or anything, or include it, or I don't know, it's added here. Got it. Installed though, I'm confused. Any idea, Farm Tech? Are you still there, Farm Tech? Oh, my microphone is all the way down here as well. My bad. Yeah, do you have any idea why we are getting this compilation error? Can we try to compile? Oh, 1 second, no such, okay, that's fine for that. Surely it installed and everything. Let's try again. Maybe it was just installing still at the time. Nope. You need to install nextlib2. Ah, okay. Async web server, okay. That makes sense. I thought it was the one we just installed. I was just being an idiot, I guess then. Async. Is it the FS web server? This one here. 394. ESP async web server. Async web 394. I'm not seeing a 394. I can see 394 in this one here. Is this it? Okay, now let's try compiling this. Okay, now we need this. Okay, so if we look for df robot df player mini. Okay, install. I wish it would list more than one error at a time. Be nice, wouldn't it? Verify and compile. Which library was in last? I guess we're just going through these one at a time. Stuck on compiling now. Oh no, it's just taking forever. It's just because there's so much code. Are they all the libraries that we needed? I don't even know. Nope. Oh wait, did that work? And it's just in red text? I don't even know. We use 95% of instruction from. Is that good or bad, Farm Tech? Does that mean we're done on this tab? We can solder some stuff up, maybe? Next, go to Tools. There's more. See the images from DM for the right libs. Have I not installed all the libraries? I thought I've already installed all the libraries. Next, go to Tools. Yeah, what am I doing in Tools? You're going to let me know what I need to do inside the Tools Farm Tech. Because I just have no idea at this point. Where is the ESP? Oh, it's plugged in over here. Find MMAU and set it to... Yeah, what am I setting it to? Must be quite a delay on my stream. I need to know why I need to set the MMU2. Let's see if I can find MMU while I'm waiting. Tools. MMU. Okay. Just need to know what to set it to now. $16B plus 49, so 1649. Okay, let's have a look. Tools, MMU 1649. I have a 1648. Uh, 16 kilobyte cache plus 48 kilobyte IRAM. So I've just changed it to that one. Ah, you can't see the tools. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had a 48, not 49 option. So that's done now. So what do I need to do now? Yeah, select it. Yeah, I have. Gonna have a look at the pinout instructions on this. Schematic, open, compile. Okay. Verify and compile. Ah, okay, so Ducko, I can see D7, D6, D5, whatever's next to that. D0, is it? And then we've got, are we using D1, D2, maybe D3, is it? So I'm assuming one of them is serial. Like this little schematic that you provided, it's pretty cool. Show everybody this little schematic if I can. Let's have a look. We go window capture. If that's at the top. This little schematic here. Oh, okay, yeah, 78 I think it says now, I can see. Yeah, this is a little schematic the farm tech has put together. Which even I can understand that. It's pretty nifty. Yeah, as easy as you can make for an idiot like me, basically, yep. It's really good. Just like, oh, okay, I follow this wire. And then we have our normal Ducko setup, I assume, coming from them pins. Okay, now upload code to ESP. Okay. Debugging is not supported. We're wrong by that upload. There you go. Compile in Sketch. I still think original Ducko is the best Ducko. This one would be upgraded, but I still think original Ducko is he's the OG. Look at him, look how cool he is. To upload /data, you must use Control-Shift-P. What do you mean by that? I don't understand that part. To upload the /data, you must use Control-Shift+P. And accept upload. Why, in the IDE? So do I go into the ID and press Control-Shift-P? Control-Shift-P. That just gives me a drop-down menu for commands. Yeah, I have no idea. That's just giving me a thing to search files. Type upload. Upload. Okay, I just clicked upload. Did that do anything? I don't see anything showing in the output. What are we doing next now? I've already, I typed upload and then clicked select. I hit select on it. Oh, why am I missing subscriptions coming up? I didn't get an alert for that. I just noticed we had a subscription from the Boring Brit 26 minutes ago. I'm sorry if you're still watching, if I missed your subscription. I've got a whole bunch of stuff set up to show for when somebody subscribes. A bunch of alerts, so I have no idea why. Replay activity, kept on and getting 0 activity. Not where there you go. Did that actually show up on screen earlier, guys, and I missed it? What's going on, Cartho? How are you doing today? Yeah, what's going on, Hawkhouse? Oh, 5 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, guys. How are you all doing today, anyway? Just trying to figure out what we need to do. Basically, Farm Tech is like guiding me through all this code and everything he set up. Not too bad, you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a bit hungry, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just trying to like power through this so I can eat. See you latest DM for upload. Okay, I'll go and have a look now. 1 second. Where did I put that? Here's the upload that you must select. Yeah, I think I got that. Rename the MP3 files as this. Okay, so upload little FS to the board. Okay, I'll see if I can find that this time. Alright, 1 second. How would I even get that thing up now? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, it was Control Shift P, wasn't it? Upload. I'm only getting upload and upload SSL root certificates. I'm not getting the option to upload the file that you said, the what's it called? Little FS. Restart the Arduino first. Okay, I can try restarting it wherever it's disappeared to. That's right here. Save this, save the sketch. Okay, save. Okay, I've clicked save. So hopefully it should be saved. Do I need to restart the IDE as well? Or I'm trying restarting this. Ah, the software, okay. Yeah, I'm resetting that too, also. Now if we try upload. Okay, yeah, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting the option. Little FS to Pico ESP 8266/ESP32. Nice, it's actually doing something now. You are a lifesaver, Farm Tech. Nice. Let's have a look how much points everybody's sitting at right now. What's a chat match? Language detector. Wildcards that always trigger for every chat message. Okay. Commands, points, users. Why can I not find? Okay, I see you there, Harkos. I just upped your points a bit for you. So is this all working now, FarmTech? We've uploaded the code to this. Do you see we need to check something? Open serial monitor. Okay. To get the IP address, I think it's going to just be 36.192.168.1.36. To serial monitor. Okay, well, we're getting nothing on the serial monitor currently. Need to open serial monitor for ESP. Yeah, I can't seem to see, it's not showing up in the serial monitor for some reason. I'm going to try and manually go into the IP address 192.168.1.36. Okay, I've managed to load it via the web UI though. I've gone to the IP address and your little like dashboard thing is loaded up. ESP 8266 D1 Mini Live Panel. So you've got a config. What? This is some bowler. This is good. It just says Q0 idle DF not ready. Admin sound buttons. Idle GPIO. Yeah, that's pretty badass. That's pretty cool. Show it. Okay. 1 second. Let me look for this browser window capture. And then we look for Chrome. Nope. Chrome. Why can I not show Chrome? Let me remove that display. Add. What am I looking for? What's it called? Display capture? No, window capture. Select a window to capture. Is it Chrome I'm looking for? Yeah, this one here. Okay. There you go. This is what Cartho has made. Do you just gamble it all Cartho in one go? Oh no, wait, do you add more than that? What are you sitting on, Cartho? 26. Okay, let's change that. Yeah, try again. I can't have you having 26 points. That's not acceptable. I need to move this window down as well, because I think it's above all the others right now. There you go. Nice, you won. Scroll down to set up your program title and buttons and text and what track you use. Scroll down. Where am I scrolling down in the config? Oh, okay. So that's what the config does. This is crazy. Yeah, FarmTech made all of this. The like UI that hooks into the ESP. Click on button GPIO, see if Pigeon moves. Oh, the one on the screen. 1 second, config. Yeah, he moves. The little animations. Powered by FarmTech. Yeah, that's pretty cool, FarmTech. So now I'm assuming we need to the other is for the GPIO heat jump. Let's go to config. Okay, so this will select tracks. Okay. Nice. Nice, it's a volume, but it's a stop button. We're probably going to need that with you guys. Nice, you trying to win on a single number. Good luck. I wish you good luck. I don't think landing on one, what the chance is. Well, I guess 35 to 1. I think it's 35. So what's the next step then, Farm Tech? I'm assuming I need to like solder this all up now? Wire it all up and everything? Need to set up track to play. I have 2 MP3 tracks that I've like randomly put into the folder and named them 0 and 1. Open config. I need to see setup buttons. Oh, second. Oh my days. How do I get us out of... I can't even get us out of full screen. There you go. Can you see that now? No, apparently you still can't see it. Let me go back to full screen, just move the cam over there. That's going to be easier, isn't it? Which one is it? Top down camera. Move that over here. And then we will go back to here and make this back full screen. Okay, now you can see. Yeah, Ducko is track 1, yeah. New saves track 2, okay, save and close, okay. Okay, I've saved and closed it. One more thing. We're gonna solder this. I'm gonna test these new wires. We do need to still figure out a power supply for this as well. Go to Arduino IDE again, okay. Oh, nice, like showed in the serial monitor. That's cool. What am I looking for in the... We must set up Arduino IDE to use Wi-Fi tools port, select the DAC. Tools port. Select this one here. Network port. And we're going to network port Pigeon D18266. Is that correct? Yeah, I got the tools, I got a port. There's serial ports and then there's network ports. So am I picking the one in the network port? It's got the Pigeon D1 name and the local IP address. No monitor available for the port protocol network. Could not connect to 192.168.1.1.36 network port. Oh yeah, because we're using serial, so we can't use that. So you have to now open tools. Serial monitor, serial plot, I know. Is that all good now? Do I need to like upload it again or something now we've changed that? Or recompile? Compile, upload, don't touch ESP. Compile and upload. Enter a password. Why do I need to enter a password all of a sudden to configure and upload? I didn't need a password before. Yeah, why do I need a password all of a sudden? Where's that set up to? The password. No response from device. Try again. You were lacking almost 30 seconds when I write in the chat. Yeah, it's quite a lag. It's taking a while to upload. Did you set to net Pigeon? Yeah. No monitor available for the POL protocol. Could not connect. Yeah, I put that as the code. It's not asking me for the code anymore, and he asked me it once. Doesn't want to seem to work though. Nope, same error again. Yeah, any ideas from tech? It says on the bottom that we're connected and we're connected on the IP. I don't know if that part shows, a little blue bar at the bottom. No monitor available for the port protocol network. Yeah, do you have any ideas, Farm Tech? I'm also going to put some food on because I am starving. Yeah, since we've hit a dead end with this at the moment. Did you hit the play button to upload? Yeah. No, not the play button, because that's debug. I hit the one with the little arrow. Because the other one, debugging is not supported. So I hit the upload button. But I can click upload. Or do you want me to configure an upload? Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Give it another go while I quickly putting some food on. Those gloves off in a minute. Oh, the water's so warm. Ah! That was so much the warm water of the fat. I forgot I got a cut on my hand there. That was painful. I decided to stop playing. Oh, no, it's playing again. Must just be a Bluetooth signal. Beep, beep, beep. Food goes beep, beep. Ah. It still didn't seem to work, Farm Tech. We're still stuck on the same problem. Seems to be giving us no monitor available for the port protocol network. Could not connect to 192.168.1.36 network port. Okay, try now. So I think this is going to work. Hopefully it does. No, it's not going to work. Yeah, I'm out of ideas, Farm Tech. Unless you have any ideas why this is not working. I thought it would be much more simple. I didn't want to use this many like plugins and stuff to set up. Read the chat. Check tools port. Try again. Button select a little. That's normal, no COM port in the FS mode. But do this at the bottom. Hit the little FS upload tab. Okay. Read the chat messages. Yeah, they weren't showing up for some reason. They weren't updating chat messages. They seem to be updating now. So yeah, at the bottom I've clicked the little FS upload. Upload again. Oh, it's not uploading now either. Because I guess we're connected now. Do I need to unplug this thing out to the USB? Is it because it's still plugged in via USB? Or can it still work even though it's plugged in via the USB and we're using serial? Not serial, the Wi-Fi. Why are you using a little FS? I have no idea. I probably need to update it remotely or something. I'm just following whatever instructions Farm Tech is giving me. No, it's not uploading. It's doing the same thing. It can't upload because it can't connect via the network port. So this is going to keep going dot 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 infinitely. Go to lib. What library am I going to? Oh wait, it just said completed upload after going dot 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 dot. So, did they complete? I'm confused. Library, select installed. If it's compiled, it's okay. I'm not quite following. If it compiles, it's okay, you saying? And it says completed upload though. Try upload / data. Okay, I have to wait till this finishes a second. Now we've got the same error message again. I don't have anything called upload / data either. Yeah, that's still going dot 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 dot, that is. Just type upload. I have just typed upload. There is no upload / data. says completed upload, so does that mean it's worked? But we're still getting, it's working okay. Okay. So what do I need to do now? Completed upload, fine. Okay, what's the next step? We soldering yet? You need to do Duck or dfplayer. Firmware is done. Okay. So did you say we should be able to update this remotely or something now? Is that what was the whole point of the little FS? Oh wait, I guess you were just checking because we can compile, and we're compiling now via the network rather than via the USB, I'm assuming, when we verify and compile the code now. It's being done via the network. Is that what we just tested? We just did it, uploaded via portnet. Okay. Yeah, I thought it might have been that. Okay, that makes sense. So we just need to solder this thing up, I guess, now. It's all fine now. Nice. I don't know whether to remove this, what's it called? Standoffs, legs, jumpers. Or whether to keep them in. How much room do we have? Oh no, we will have enough room to keep that on like that. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna have room for the ESP too. So I can unplug this now, you're saying. That's what we did to be sure Wi-Fi uploads worked via Wi-Fi. Ah, okay. Yeah, they should fit. Let's remove some of the plastic. Let me switch to the top down. There you go, guys. Let's remove some of these spring terminals. Bits of plastic, etc. We can fit both of them in there. Because my idea originally was to like do it down there and then have like a right angle USB connector in there, and you can just plug in from the top then. It's a good idea to put a 470 microfarad and 100 nanofarad on the power, 5 volt ground to have clean sound. Okay, yeah, we can look at doing that. I probably wouldn't start like soldering and doing all of that right now though, just because my food is going to be ready soon. And I'm going to be eating that probably. So I'm just trying to like size up what we can put where. This is the little like power regulator board. This one should fit in the same place because it's the same clearance on the back here. That one I literally just like glued it like somewhere here, flat as I could, on the other board, on the other duck, because we had it down here somewhere I think before, like this, and the duck was going brrr and getting jammed up. So I had to move it, run the wires like up here, here kind of thing, and then I popped it like there. So that way, if it's to the one side, it keeps out of the way of this hole. And then this hole is where that back piece in the motor goes. And that makes the ducky shake his hips, I think. So that'll probably go in the same spot. Hopefully we've got another transistor, the same one as we used. I think there might be 2 in that packet. Does anybody happen to remember what transistor we used? We're going to have probably them capacitors, you said. Are they going to be electrolytic? I'm assuming, yeah, the 470 is going to be. Is the 100 nanofarad, is that a 0.1 microfarad? Because I don't know if we've got any of them ceramic ones left. Because we went through loads of them and fried them, I think. Let's have a look for our components are. Where the fuck did I put them? Components, where you be? And that's how I lose stuff so often. It's not even that far for them to go. Okay, yeah, 0.1 microfarad. Just a ceramic cap. Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been. It's the infamous 470 and the 0.1. Where did I put these? Oh, I can see them. Does anybody remember what transistor we used? I'm trying to see how many we got. Oh no, apparently we've got 10 of each, so we should be fine. So we're gonna guaranteed have that. And I think I probably put them separately. So they're not gonna be in this box, because I mean, you don't put things back. They're gonna be like loose in a bag somewhere on this desk. So good luck finding them. So we'll have to find them tomorrow. I'm gonna check if my food's ready, because I haven't had anything go beep beep yet. No, it's still cooking and it has 1 minute left. Whoa, ho, ho. I cannot wait to eat some food. I'm super hungry. So yeah, we'll have to have a look around. If we can't find a 0.1, is there any like higher ones we can use? I know lower ones are better for filtering low frequency noise. No, it'd be high frequency noise, I think. They're like faster responding. It was a 8085 and 850. Okay. Yeah, 58550 maybe. Or 58050. 85. So. I think it might have been 58550 or 58050. 470 or big. I think 470 might be the biggest we got, but I meant in the smaller ones. We've got plenty of 470s left. We just haven't got many of the ceramic or any of the ceramics left, I think. Because we kind of like broke most of them, I think. In the last project. Or close to. Yeah, we'll have to see what we've got. I don't know if we've got any left in here. Any of that size? Let's have a look. We might not even have any ceramics in here. Oh wait, I see some. Oh, I forget they're not numbered. I need the codes. I can see 15s. 125. What is really small ones here? 10. 471. Oh wait, I probably should look on the box, shouldn't I? The ceramic capacitors. They've just got the codes on here. I can show you under the microscope though. Knock the microscope on quickly. ceramic capacitors. There you go. Assuming the smaller ones will start at the bottom, do they? Go bigger or not? Can't remember what number the one we were using the code. The transistors are over here. I think it was one of the ones with one of these ones here. One of these bottom two ones that we used. 58050 or 58550. So that's what we've got for them. And that's what we've got for the ceramics. 104, we might use all the 104s. If that's the 0.1s. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, I don't think. So we'll have to figure that out. We'll figure that out tomorrow though. We'll find all the components that you want. 82p. Okay, I'll have a look tomorrow. Try to figure out what components we need. We'll finally get to do some soldering now, which I'm looking forward to. Because I actually enjoy doing the physical part more. I absolutely hate code installing stuff. It's a pretty cool little headset he's got here though. So we'll just have to remove the audio wires from here, and we'll just have to intercept the power wire like we did on the last one. I think we left the ground going in, didn't we? What are they even using for ground on this? Where is us green? They just use any color cables in these things. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. The other one had like white cables for the speaker, which made more sense. I think they had white for the ground as well. Or black, I can't remember. They've used red consistently, but every other color is just like, yeah. Voltage minus for a motor is yellow. DC voltage in, it's green. It's just chaos. I might take all of them wires off them, redo them with our silicone wires. Just so I don't get confused. Not because it's bugging me, because I won't see it. It does bug me a bit. But because I just think it's going to confuse the hell out of me. By any colour, it makes no difference. But it draws off my positive and negative wires. Consistent colour. Because they have used negative blue here though. So then they've used yellow on thing here. And then it's just like, there's no consistency. It's not as if you can go, oh, well, this colour is negative, so all the rest must be negative. No. Same setup as other Ducko, yep. So we put the transistor in here, wire all the boards in. The only difference is going to be wiring the two boards together, both the dfplayer and the ESP32. We could potentially, oh no, because he wouldn't be getting power then, would he? I was going to say we could intercept the motor signal, keep it on all the time. Intercept stuff, no, I don't know. I will figure that out tomorrow, right? Freddy, do you have D67, DO? Yeah, to wire up the LEDs separately. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So we can just make his like head, because he's got like headset that's got lights on it, we can make that all light up separately. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream now before my food gets too cold, because it's been ready for a while. I'm trying to stream for shorter durations so I can try to get some sleep, even though I should have gone to sleep already like 20 minutes ago. Oops. But yeah, we'll finish this off tomorrow. Soldering time tomorrow, which should be more fun because that's the part I enjoy the most, and we get to test out our new silicone wires. These are not silicone wires. These are like, I don't know what you call it, PVC or rubbery wires. So we get to use our new silicone wires here. And these are nice and floppy. We've got all different colours, heat shrink and cable ties. Probably won't use them. I kind of prefer using black cable ties, black heat shrink, but they came with it. So that's quite good. It's going to be the first time I'm using silicone wire as well. So that's going to be good. And it's a thinner gauge, but it's not a thin wall. I normally like a thin wall wire. Hopefully we don't have any issues stripping this wire because it is thin. There's not much copper in there if we don't strip it very well and we rip out some copper. Because I think there might be an issue with my wire strippers. They might be on their way out. Because I have it set, only happening lately, but I've been using it a lot lately. I have it set up on this, like the tightness that it should be to trim the correct like thickness of wire I'm working with. And I'll be trimming away, and then all of a sudden it can like slip and it won't grip on the part that actually pinches the wire, not the blade, and I have to like readjust it. I might give it a quick clean just in case it's got any grease or oil in something that's meant to be like friction driven. And it's slipping because of that. I'm not too sure. Command is not working again. Oh yeah, I don't understand why stuff keeps happening to Lumia Stream. Because Lumia Stream is open and everything. But yeah, commands seem to stop working every now and again. I don't know, we'll figure this out another time. I appreciate you letting me know though that it's not working. Because if we can't get it working properly and I have to manually just like reset it every now and again to get it working, I appreciate you, letting me know, because otherwise we could go the entire stream and it wouldn't be working. Let me try turning stream mode off and on. Enable. No, I don't think that made any difference. I have to manually reset Lumia Stream itself. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening. Okay, we'll figure out why Lumia Stream keeps glitching and becoming unresponsive next stream. And I'm excited to finish this off. This is going to be the best one so far. Alright guys, take it easy. Thank you to everybody who's popped into the stream today. Everybody who's lurking out there. Everybody who's chatting away. You're all equally as great as each other. And I much appreciate everybody who stops in and watches the stream. Alright, I'm going to have some food because I'm stupidly hungry. And I will catch you guys on the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Take it easy, enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, etc. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye. Oh my days. How all of a sudden it's dark. I don't know about it. Okay, maybe Lumia Stream was working all that time, but there's like a major delay and lag going on it. Okay, that's one way to end the stream, to make me jump scare. Everybody just, Ducky's even